Ghafari and welcome to my physics talk. So today we're going to be talking about my favorite, and that is dealing with forces. So I really like this because I feel like Newton's 3 laws of motion deal with really anything and everything. So this first experiment we are going to be doing is dealing with Newton's first law, and that is objects in motion tend to stay in motion and objects in rest tend to stay in rest until a force is acted upon it. So this is basically dealing with inertia. So for the first experiment, you're going to need a glass cup with water in it. Make sure it has water in it. You're going to need a plate, a cardboard tube, and an egg. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the plate on top of the cup, then we're going to set the tube on top of it with the egg inside. So the job is to get the egg into the cup by simply pulling it. And so every single time, because of inertia, the egg should land in the cup. That it does work every single time, we are going to do it one more time. And there we go. So the next experiment is going to be dealing with Newton's second law, and that is basically just that force equals your mass times your acceleration. So for this experiment, you're going to need 2 cups of the same drink. So I'm doing cherry Coke. One is going to be full and one is going to be empty. And then you're going to need a ramp. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these 2 cups and drop them from the same height at the same time. And we're trying to see which one's going to drop faster. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I think it's fairly obvious which one won. From that experiment, we can tell that because the mass was greater, it caused the acceleration to be greater, and in turn caused the force to be greater. So going down the ramp, the force was greater on the heavier one than the lighter. For the third and the final experiment, we are going to be dealing with Newton's third law. And this just basically states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So you're going to need a Coke bottle, some Mentos, and some tea.
Not good.
Okay, so what you're going to need is your Coke bottle, and you're going to put about 3 Mentos on a piece of tape. So then you're going to carefully stick the Mentos in and put it around the cap, and then you're going to close. Then you're going to take the cap, and you are just going to close the cap nice and firmly. So the action was, of course, dropping the Mentos into the bottle of soda, and that caused a physical reaction. So whenever the Mentos go through, it breaks the bonds between the carbon dioxide and the water, causing the carbon dioxide to come up and be released out of the bottle. For the third and final experiment, it's going to be Okay, so next we're going to talk about Newton. Oh, it didn't even work.
Thanks a lot. I got an A?